Welcome back on to the third match of the day, which will be Kenya versus Uganda. This is an East African derby. Mesh, we are just from a West African derby, now we are in East African derby.
Another set of bragging rights. Do we call it the... rugby used to have the Migingo derby, and now hockey will be a what derby?
I'm not sure.
Rugby has the Migingo derby, they have the Elgon derby, and now we'll create the Simba Union derby here.
Simba Union derby.
For Kenya against Uganda. Remember, this is the Youth Africa Cup in Nairobi, which is also an Youth Olympic qualifier event. And the top two teams in this event qualify for the World Cup. Now Kenya gearing up, ready for action against Uganda. Uganda always the worthy opponents and competition for Kenya. I think if Kenya and Uganda can build this working relationship, it would help the both countries go. Because again, hockey in this space suffers a lot of non-exposure to international events. And if we can be able to have a series like what South Africa is doing currently with Namibia and Zimbabwe, we should be able to create something out of, and this space can only help itself grow, and probably pull in Tanzania in it to have a triangular series amongst Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania for that matter.
And you can see Uganda already resting, waiting to watch their men play.
Of course, and in their beautiful red attire, and I can see very nice Uganda decorated socks in there from I think the team manager. The teams are walking in onto the pitch. The lineups as the teams take onto the surface is Uganda has goalkeeper Lutimba Jonathan, Yusuf Daki, Rothomio Frederick, Masai Alan, who's their captain, Wanjala Isaac, Sendagire Felix, Abdulhamid Ali, Msubuga John, Kabanda Emmanuel, and Kinyera Daniel as the goalkeeper and captain as well. Kenya being led out by their captain, Onyango Calvin. We have Feather Godfrey, Awot Peter, Omondi Daniel, Washira Peter, Korir Caleb, Meshach Regan, and then Lusweti Kerry. The two keepers for Kenya are Carl Okoth and Wino Jack. The umpires for today's game will be...
We have Martin Siabonga from Namibia and Detmia Michael from Republic of South Africa. And the scoring judge today, we have Kekana Sami from South Africa, and the timing judge is Ninsima Pauline from Uganda. We can see the team already gearing up in their chit-chat, in their prayer mode, getting ready for the battle.
The team's synergy starts from there.
Yeah.
The chemistry, the camaraderie stems from there. They pull it together, give themselves this extra adrenaline push just before the game, before the pushback, and then we see what happens if they will start in the same mode that South Africa started, with the pushback going straight into a score.
And today, yesterday we saw much of the Kenyan captain, Onyango Kelvin. Do you think today he's going to give us a show again? He carried the team yesterday really well on the two matches that they played.
He's a performer, Kelvin. And I think he's a player designed for the big stage. And this is a big stage. He's a player who loves to showcase what he's got. And let's see what he brings today.
There he is, high-fiving his team, gearing up as the captain. Onyango, number 19, as you can see on your screen. He's really an influential player,
The team, there's a lot of trust from the team on him, in his ability to lead, his ability to play, his ability to influence the game. But he stays humble. He stays humble all the time. He just wants to do his thing.
Also, we can see Ugandan players already ready for the game. Also, number 5 from Uganda yesterday was very influential, Rothomiro Frederick. Let's see if today he's going to handle his team.
Uganda have already started the play, and they're keeping possession in their quarter, the half. They're trying to play possession. See, Kenyans holding the lines in their half. That way making it difficult for Uganda to create the shots. And Kenya quickly into offense. Feather with the ball. Leaves it to Keegan. Keegan to Feather. Feather makes an attempt.
And it's a high ball.
The technique wasn't very smooth. Ball jumps off. Goes to Uganda. Wanjala Isaac tried to mistrap. Onyango goes for shot. And just like that.
And it's the first goal
just
of
like
the
that.
game from Onyango.
Onyango does what he does best.
Onyango can't stop doing his thing.
He's just doing what he does best. Makes it look so simple, so easy. Like he's done nothing, really.
And then he comes back, he's like, bring it on. I'm ready for another one.
Feather uses his physicality on there, throws a foul. Regan on the ball. Dribbles past one. Keeps possession. Tries to create small spaces for himself, but been crowded out by Uganda. Wanjala. Recovered by Feather, but illegally, according to the umpire. Regan. Finds Feather. The defensive players for Kenya in this space is Regan and Feather, but Onyango keeps drifting in and out of defense and offense as he tries to influence play. Again goes for long range shot, the keeper's up to it. Regan takes a shot himself.
He was actually cocking his gun. He took his time, and the Ugandans actually allowed him to take his time. This Regan from Kenya.
Regan was actually voted the most valuable player in the just concluded Kenya Secondary School Sports Games ahead of Onyango. So it was a very tight contention between the two of them, and Regan is equally a very good player. Daniel plays to Feather. Feather goes for shot himself.
He never misses from there.
Makes it easy. It's the technique is so smooth. The technique is so smooth. And now Feather, Onyango, Daniel are all from the same academy project. And it tells the camaraderie, it tells how they're so used to each other, they understand each other so well, including Peter, who's also from the same academy, from the same development program that has nurtured the talents.
Uganda on the ball.
Uganda goes for shot. Carl
Good save by Carl.
up to task. Daniel loses it. Takes a shot and beautifully done by Felix.
Ugandan Felix. Oh my God.
Beautifully done. Finds the keeper not ready at all. Finds the keeper
really
not
beautiful.
ready at all. And we talked about this yesterday, that the keepers need to be really alert and turned on when the ball approaches the half line, because the shots coming from there are very tricky.
Yeah.
And you see Onyango scored from the same range, Feather scored from the same range, and now Felix has scored from the same range.
And it's a challenge.
Kabanda being bundled off the ball
by Onyi.
And gives Uganda a challenge, an opportunity for them to get
equalize.
To level with Kenya. Goes for it.
And
Raymond Frederick makes it easy. 2-2. 2-2 and game on.
Game on, this is going to be tight. It's actually a derby.
And Kenya is rolling the whole contingent. We saw that yesterday, and they're on the same mode again today, that they're playing in batches. So one set plays a certain minutes, and then another set plays a certain minutes, just to try and keep the team fresh. Korir, Peter. Awards. Peter makes an attempt off target. Felix. Uganda slowing it down. I think this is how it's supposed to be played. Just be patient. Be patient. Just be patient. Be patient until the opening comes up. If the opening is not there, be patient. Keep the ball to you. You make the opponents run more, and when they run, they create passing gaps that you can now use instead of just going flat into attack as is. What?
Uganda ball. That is Rotomio Frederick. Rotomio Frederick is actually a fighter. He really fought for that ball.
He really engages and commits everything to whatever it is he's doing. Daki leaves it for Frederick. Award plays it to Lusweti. Peter finds an option with Award, goes for shot, the ball was flying, creates a foul off it. Uganda gain possession.
Good reflexes from Rotomio.
He sees it, dives it.
Tackle.
Lusweti. Peter gets into dribble, draws a foul, leaves it to Lusweti, finds Award. Award looks up, eliminates one, goes for shot himself. Good save by the keeper. Kinyera Daniel, who's also the captain for Uganda. Award finds Peter, been fouled. They have in the scoring space. Peter goes for quick foul, and Caleb Korir makes it 3 for Kenya. Ingenuity from Peter. Is such a small boy, but it takes a quick foul.
Yeah.
Finds Uganda not ready, and ends up in a goal. Good reaction.
Uganda on the ball.
Frederick tried to play it up for Lusweti, gets it, tries to find Award, composed, and use the board, gets into a dribble, dangerous area to get into a dribble. He loses it. The ball has to start on the quarter mark. Isaac tries to make 5, finds Felix, go for shot. Carl takes it out. Isaac still has it. Uses the board. Finds Caleb. Lusweti plays up to Peter. There's a miscommunication between the keeper and his defender in there. Lusweti finds Peter. Angles for a reverse shot. No, that was Caleb. Angles for a reverse shot. Pulls the foul. Deemed to have obstructed. The umpires pull in different directions, and it's been reversed. Kenyans have just rolled the entire squad. Onyango back in control. Plays Regan. Almost makes a deflection. Kenya have adopted this role of the entire group, bringing a new group at intervals.
I think to rest the players.
I think they've been given playing time of probably 2 minutes, and the whole group goes out.
Yeah.
And it seems to be working for them.
Yes.
Uganda seems to be very structured today as opposed to the games that they played yesterday.
Yeah.
They I think had a very good look at what they were playing yesterday, and made adjustments which are actually showing results, and they're looking very compact. They're patient with the ball, they're not hurrying up the passes, they're playing in structure, and they're defending in their half. And I think that's a very good development from their side.
Another gun cocked, Mesh.
Shots in the air. Or is it what they say, shoot your shot?
Shoot your shot. Pressure from Onyango. Oh.
That was very wild shooting. An attempt all the same, but not on target. Feather, a very composed in possession. Good inside line by Daniel.
Good switch.
Regan tried to find the second post. Advantage played, but not gained. Pull back for Kenya. Quick foul is on 5. The umpire didn't see it as such. Regan recovers.
Good recovery from Regan.
Such a smart player, Regan. Onyango on the ball. Finds Regan. Tries to go. They're trying to go for the second post. The both players. Maybe they get more options if they're placed either side of the post, so that the ball carrier has a choice to make whether to go for near post or far post. So probably if they looked at it that way, that you have more options when you placed your options on either side of the post than having the both of them go on the same side of the post.
Yeah.
And then that way they split the defenders into a moment of indecision. Do I take the right or do I take the left? But that's a work for the coaches. Onyango on the ball. Regan finds Daniel. Reverse pass. Regan cooks it, and the ball was always flying. It's a very close match, this one. 3-2. Onyango deflected off Ali, and now Regan lays it off, finds
it's another goal.
Very
beautiful goal.
Korir, and plays an
Korir
amazing
just came
shot. He just come in.
Yeah.
And look at the layoff. Look at the layoff. The positioning is perfect, and the execution even better.
Looked up.
Even better. Received the ball. Nice receive. Looked up. Chose a spot. Went for it. Feather on the ball. And now they're mixing it a little bit. They're now not going for the direct 4 in, 4 out, and now they're rolling player per player, mixing it, becoming very unpredictable from the technical bench in there.
It's good defending.
Correct.
Sticks down.
Correct. Keeping him very busy. That's a very
Good
tight
tackle.
spot. They have to win the ball there. They pressed him so well. Onyango draws a foul. Kenya have been very little with the quick fouls, and they should have taken one. Like the ball goes to Onyango. If it goes on the reverse, he's going to kill them with that. Wrong technique. The ball hits on the back stick.
Onyango never seems to stop. Meshach.
He's just going.
He keeps on going and going.
He's just going.
He's good in his skill.
The senior team coaches should be looking at this space. The senior team coaches should be looking at this space. This is somebody worth integrating into the senior, even if for exposure. But he's showing that he's equal to the task.
Regan on the ball. He sits and rethinks of his choices.
he had a moment to relook at things. Regan, composed. I like the way people, this game is very controlled. If you look at the dynamics of the table right now, Kenya just needs a win. So there's really no point in pushing to overwork yourself. They're comfortable where they are. Whichever win works for them, and that's where it should be. On the other hand, Uganda have realized that if they commit aggressively going forward, they end up exposing themselves and they're conceding too many goals. So they're very controlled. I think it's a smart way of trying to relook at things from the both ends. Peter draws a foul. 2v1.
Oh, misses.
Goal mouth melee, and they create very nice interplays between the two of them.
Peter, very
And-
small.
And the game goes into the break.
But the skills, they're laughing while they're going out. That was a good move. That
They're
was a good
enjoying,
move.
they're having fun, they're
Yeah.
enjoying the smiles on their faces. It's good to see players having smiles on their faces.
We're going for halftime. As you enjoy the highlights, see you back on the second half.
The umpires, we're getting back into the second half, and the umpires have done really well in this game. Dietmar Michael from South Africa and Martin Siabonga, they've managed the game so well. There's beautiful flow from them.
And on the scores, we have Kenya 4, Uganda 2. Another goal from Kenya, and it is a goal. I told you every time I was
Did you see the movement? The movement,
That was a nice movement.
the patience on the passing, the spaces that they've taken, the movement of the ball, totally opened Uganda up for that. And they scored without Uganda touching the ball. Lusweti tries to find Peter. Peter is really influencing play from that space. Lusweti, he has thinks about going for a shot, chooses to go for a pass. Peter draws a foul.
Today, unlike yesterday, today he's really playing very well,
He's playing
intelligently.
on passes. He's playing on passes, and that makes him very
yeah,
deadly.
with less turnovers.
Award goes for it himself.
And it is a goal.
And it is a goal.
It's a beautiful
in
goal.
between the keeper's legs. It was actually Caleb Korir, who was also proving to be such a goal getter. Caleb Korir. Sweti Award. Sweti again tries to find Korir. A ball spills off. Ugandan restart. Frederick has gone very quiet in this game. Frederick Ruthomio has gone very quiet. He's not showing the flair that he was playing with in the last game.
Yeah.
And the same to Wanjala Isaac. they were very aggressive, very influential, but today they seem very, very tame.
Is it a fear factor?
And the 1-2
Oh,
combinations between Peter and Daniel was slicing through the Ugandan defense like it didn't exist. The boys are enjoying themselves.
yeah, enjoying themselves.
I think Ugandans are also very composed today. It's just that the fluidity with which the Kenyan team is playing has become a little bit too much for them. Peter tries to find Lusueti. Being harassed by Felix. Felix still chasing, finds Peter. The ball is moving a lot more better, and that becomes very difficult to defend against. Now what?
That should be a challenge.
Has drawn a challenge of Uganda, and it becomes the space for skill now.
Who do you think is going to take it?
And Sambuga overcommitted into that one, pulling down Award. And it's Peter. And he tried to do what they did yesterday.
Oh, and it's a goal.
They've done this yesterday
This is the second time they're doing that.
They've done this yesterday again. Yesterday it was Onyango giving it to Daniel again.
Yeah.
And today it's been Peter giving it to Daniel. Same drill.
Daniel has mastered it.
It's not. It's a textbook thing. It's something they've worked on as a set piece. Tsumbuka.
Onyango wins it. Plays back.
Lusueti. Onyango finds a long one. Finds a long one to Daniel. Lusueti angles for a shot, and
nice
that
goal.
was a sizzler. That was a sizzler of a shot. A sizzler of a shot. And again, the technique with which they hit the ball and the angle that they're choosing is so precise. 8-2 for Kenya.
Peter wins it back, and it's a raise ball from Ugandan side.
Isaac Onjala is trying to keep him busy. Onyango. Lusueti for deflection of Daniel. Lusueti again, and he can pull one, and off the board finds Peter. 3D skills, recycle. Ugandans have blocked the center better now. Kabanda tries to make an intervention. Felix. Masai Yaran finds Kabanda on the other side. Kept busy, and team tackled by Daniel. Finds Peter.
Oh,
and easy does it.
Peter is killing it today.
Easy does it.
Peter is killing it today.
He can be a very useful player if he plays for the team. And if he stops going for flair, he's a beauty to watch. That's the growth path that he must take. That he chooses to play for the team, plays interplay with his teammates. He's a joy to watch. Lusueti uses the board, finds Onyango, draws a foul. Kabanda keeps him for company. Another long range effort. They've run riot now, the Kenyans.
I know, they're going wild.
They've run riot now, the Kenyans. And it's further makes a shot from way off. Sweaty. Feather.
Uses the board.
Daniel tries to find Onyango. And
good play from the Uganda side.
Uganda having some interesting, nice moments.
Amazing moments. Good
Takes a shot.
Oh, what a good shot
save.
from...
Pulls a beautiful save off
Rotomio.
Owino.
Now you're seeing more of Rotomio. He's actually coming back into the game.
He's becoming alive. Look at
That's an
that
amazing
save
shot
from Owino Jack. It's a beautiful save.
It's
And that's a beautiful effort from Rothomio. The game is becoming alive.
It is.
The sun is coming out better and the game is coming into life. When the people are losing their jackets, the game is becoming live.
Kenya on it again. On
Another 1-2. Good
saved
save
by
from
the
the
keeper.
Regan. Been denied by Masai Allen.
Oh, and it's a
and Daniel does the Daniel thing again. And the Kenyans have gone into double digits.
They are on fire. That's a beautiful shot.
There's huge potential for the growth of the Kenyan men's team. If this is what is coming through, if this is what is coming through from the youth stages, then the future looks very assured for Kenya. Controlled pass, very nice. Daniel, 3D skills, but loses out. Loses out to Rothomio Frederick.
The derby is opening up. Rothomio is really actually working hard for the Ugandan side.
He's a proud man, I think.
He is.
And he's a proud man and he's fighting for his country and his team. He says, yeah, we're going down, but I'm going down fighting. I'm not going down on my knees. And sometimes pride is very critical for players in the team.
Kenya on it again, 3v2.
Feather.
This is going to go for it. Good save by the keeper.
Try the flick of right foot pass, but keeper equal to the task. Onyango has committed a foul, didn't know the foul was against him, thought it was for him. Said a quick feather. Daniel angles for a shot.
Good shot from Daniel, and it's a goal.
And 3 times his shot from the reverse, and excellent technique. Takes a break.
The Kenyan team are really on fire on this second half of the game.
And they're killing the keeper, even on the near post. They're killing him on the far post, they're killing him on the near post. They're just too much for him.
You think it's the insights from the coach?
Anything, we don't know what this we talked about, but whatever it is, it's working.
It's actually a battle. The shoes are flying now, Meshach. And it's another goal.
And another one.
It's another goal.
They're killing Kanyera from distance. They're killing Kanyera from distance. And that is Corrid. Just gets it into the half and nicely executed. Kenya 13, Uganda 2. He has 2 for company. Regan comes up tops.
But it's a foul.
But there was a foul before that. The umpire not happy with the spot that it's been taken from. Sumbuka Jones starts again. Finds it on the near post. Regan out. Finds Corrid. And tries to be cheeky with the keeper on the first post. And now Award has an opportunity to go for it. And goes for it.
And
what does he do?
He scores. As always, what he does best. That's what he does best.
Kenyans are on fire and enjoying every moment of this now.
It was supposed to be a derby. And are we seeing the first goal for Uganda?
They should be. They should try something in there. They've got about 3 minutes there to try and do something.
This half they haven't scored.
Just to spice it up.
That looked like the first goal of the half for them, of the second half. And they scored. And they did it.
Now they spice it. You don't humiliate a brother so much.
You don't. It's still a derby. It's still a derby. They're still enjoying themselves in there. Peter.
But I think Uganda have shown a lot better game management, structural play in this game than they played yesterday. And they deserved better from this game. It's just that the Kenyans have been extremely on fire and difficult to handle. The execution, their team play, how they've managed to spread it has made it very difficult.
Showcasing skills in there.
Oh, and again, an
save.
attempt from Masai. The keeper equal to the task, but at least when they make these kind of attempts, you can only score if you make an attempt.
Yeah.
If you don't make an attempt, then you're not able to score. Awot is in charge now. Finds Lusweti. Awot. Peter comes for it in the middle. On the jab. Lusweti. Awot. Easy quick time passing. Drifts away. Draws a defender away with him. Caleb loses it to Nsumbuga. Peter takes a shot himself.
Good stop by the defender.
Masai tries to do something.
Oh, what a save.
Owino Jack
And
comes
it's a
up
goal.
big, and they have done the first save from Owino was just amazing. And then Nsumbuga decides that you can't win both ways.
I'm
You
going
have
to
some,
get it now.
I have some.
But that was really nice. The way they came back for the rebound, it was really nice from Ugandan side. And it's
That
a
was
goal
an
from
interesting
Kenya.
deflection. Very interesting deflection. Oh, Regan takes a shot. Was it Onyango or Regan who takes a shot? And then there's a deflection on the other side. And totally throws the keeper off balance. 15-4. Kenya 15, Uganda 4. 3D skills intercept. Team play.
Oh.
Which way are they going to go?
Oh, that's a
And
lovely goal.
Daniel does the Daniel thing again.
My.
They pull one
Meshach.
back, it's 16. Again a trap. If Uganda are going to go through the middle. And Onyango lays the balls off very nicely. Very, very nicely lays the balls off. Not a selfish player, team player, gets the ball, sees when he has to, knows when he has to
Onyango
pass.
is a complete player.
Very complete.
I'd say he's a complete player.
His decision making is just awesome. Knows when to pass, when to carry, when to beat, and when to take the shots, and when to go for fun. When he needs to showboat a bit, create some light moments for the cameras, he does it without compromising the team.
He got on the ball,
Didn't move
didn't
forward.
move.
Feather goes for shot himself, rebounds, keeper up to 8. Finds Daniel off Nsumbuga. Ball too high, off Nsumbuga stick, and they're angling for a shot.
Clock it.
Regan.
And it's a goal. It's another goal. Kenyans are really cocking their guns
They
up there,
set him up.
Meshach.
They set up nicely. They set up nicely for that shot. And Ugandans didn't just see it. It's in their half. They can get really, really laid back.
What a way to finish the game. And you can see the Kenyan fans are really going wild. What a way to finish the game, Mesh.
The Ugandans sat in too deep for that. The ball is in their half. They can't sit that deep. They have to squeeze the spaces. And that was a nice one from the Kenyan contingent. Beautifully executed, dominant display. And they've won 3 out of 3 now.
Yeah, and the scores
17-4 for Kenya.
didn't look like it when we started. It looked like a real
Looked like
derby.
a very tight one.
Yeah.
Looked like a very close contest. I think also the umpires have done justice to this game. Siabonga and Michael Dittmer, they've done a beautiful job. This game has not seen any injuries, I think.
No, not at
The
all.
players have done their bit as well.
They are disciplined players.
17 Kenya, Uganda 4.
As
Big win.
We take a pause as you enjoy the highlights.
captain, what is the climate today? How are you enjoying Nairobi's climate? Are you loving the food? Are you loving the people? How has it been to be in Nairobi?
Our presence in Nairobi is somehow fair because of the climate. The climate is well, somehow friendly, suitable for us. So like in food, yeah, the food is nice, yes. Yes.
That is amazing. So, with today's game, what would you say was the challenge? Because it was quite a tough game.
Maybe the challenge might have been like players, not standing in the game like. But all of us we have been well, enjoying the climate, everything, staying well. Maybe cooperation somehow missed. Yeah.
And as the captain, what do you think you need to do with your team so that in the next game the performance is better?
What we shall do is we shall keep up training, staying healthy and participating, and play how we play normally and give the competition the best of all. Yes.
Thank you so much, and we wish Uganda all the best. May you go all the way to the finals. Thank you so much. Cut. Ayuko.